What's fucking crazy is this hotel room. I knew it when I got in it. I was like, I recognize this fucking hotel room. This is the hotel that I spent my very fucking first spring break. 2008, I believe it was. Whatever year I turned 21. So I was born it was the year I turned 21. So 87, 97, 2007. Yeah, it was 2008. And we were in this hotel, well, it didn't look like this back then, but I recognized that table. I recognized the setup, and there were photos of me. And it was just a shit show. So today's been kind of weird because I have gone through this like weird spring break portal where I'm recognizing, like re-experiencing this place. And I've only been here 3 times since 2010, which is the last time I consider my like partying days in PCB, which is a staple of Southern culture. You're not a real Southerner for real if you haven't partied in Panama City Beach, Florida. You're not. It's just part of Southern culture. I don't know if you knew that. People as far as Texas come here to party. And they got their own beaches, but for some reason they prefer to come here. Like Texas has a coastline. I don't know if y'all forgot about that. Texas has a coastline, and I've seen a lot of Texas tags, like Rosenberg, which is like a suburb of Houston, in this parking lot. And I'm like, y'all have your own beaches, bro. Why did Lawrence Anthony? It's like a chicken and the egg. A chicken, why did the chicken cross the road? Conversation, right? Why did the chicken cross the fucking road? Why did Lawrence Anthony come to motherfucking Panama City, Florida? When you have beaches in Texas, like you're from Houston, why did you come to Panama City, Florida? There's Mustang Island, there's South Padre, there's fucking Bolivar Peninsula, there's Galveston. Why did you come to Florida? So I have a lot of history in Panama City, Florida. There's a lot of triggers here for me that I don't usually have to experience because I don't live here. And I've been here, me and my sister came down here a month ago. And then before that, the only time I'd been here was one time in 2018 because me and Okama had been living / camping in the Apalachicola National Forest. And we had met this couple whose names are, if they're still alive, Bob and Chris. And they were camp living out of their camper. He was a retired military. She was his wife from Michigan, and had been just doing the whole living out of an RV thing primitive camping out of an RV, which is way different than living out of an RV with hookups. So we met them. They had like 2 tiny little dogs, and we had Yoki, and like we all became cool. So they wanted to come to PCB one day, more specifically St. George Island. But we came to PCB like very briefly in 2018. And I hadn't been here in 8 years. So 2010 until 2018, 8 years, I hadn't touched soil here. And then a month ago, I come here with Okama and my sister. We stayed at a different place. And then this time around, I'm like really re-experiencing my formative spring break years. I'm like, oh my God, that's where, and then I'm having all these fucking spring break flashbacks. So when we came into this hotel, I'm like, oh my God, I remember this fucking hotel room. Not necessarily this exact hotel room, but it might as well be. It was further down that way, but it's this hotel. I remember it's as clear as day. And this was 2008 and it's 2022. And I can literally touch that day. That's how fresh it is. Like I can touch that weekend, 2008, whatever day it was, spring break 2008. I was with a bitch named Megan Jackson from music school. We came down here together and we weren't staying in this hotel. We met some people who were in this hotel. And I got totally trashed, like purely inebriated off of, I knew it was vodka, having the spins and everything. So, and then I'm not only experiencing, because we're staying in this hotel, Sharky's is right next door. Sharky's is infamous. I never went to Sharky's to party back in my partying spring break days and just partying in PCB. I was never into Sharky's, but Sharky's is notorious for the foam parties. I never did the foam party. I was a Club La Vila head, and I pretty much just stayed at Club La Vila because Club La Vila had everything that I liked. Personally, but it's just it's a pretty weird fucking experience. Kind of like my ass is a weird experience. Yeah. Wearing a thong on the beach is like a really new experience for me. Something I'm not exactly used to, but I'm getting used to it. So today, honestly, is a day that will live in history. My first day in a thong. I took photos to prove it. And I'm not in the, quote, best shape of my life, honestly. As you can see, I'm really not in the best shape. But what's crazy is I'm in better shape now than I was when I was in 2008. That's what's so crazy to me. I look better now at 35 than I did at 21. Isn't that sad? Doesn't it suck to look better with age? You know what I mean? Like, wow, you look better with age. You look better with age. Like, you don't even look worse with age. Like, wow, isn't that insulting? Isn't that fucking insulting to look better with age? my fucking 2000 fucking 8 self, 20, when I was 21, I would have never worn this. That's what's so crazy. I'm becoming more risky at 35 than I ever was at fucking 21. I'm not saying I have the best body. I'm simply saying at 35, I am more accepting of what I look like. Hence why I'm wearing a thong on the beach. You couldn't have caught me dead in a thong on the beach at 21. Okay. And now at 35, I'm like, I will wear a thong on the beach. I don't fucking care. And that's what I did today. I didn't care, everybody. I didn't give a fuck. So yeah. Definitely should send this photo to a lot of people. Hi, today's the day I gave no fucks for the first time in my life. Mustang Sally. All you gotta do is just ride. Sally, ride, Sally, ride. All you gotta do is just ride. Sally, ride, Sally, ride. So Panama City Beach, Florida is just like, it's just like, oh my God, it's just what it is. It's just what it is. I don't even have anything to say. I'm just saying what I'm fucking saying, honestly. I am been burnt through by the sun. Yeah, been burnt through by the sun today. Let me tell y'all something. I don't know what this means. I know that we spent $100 on a fucking menu. They don't let you check in. Like PCB is not what it used to be. Panama City Beach. It's PCB. Yeah, that's what it is. Panama City Beach is not what it used to be from when I used to come down here all the time, like a goddamn Panama City Beach rat. Okay. I don't feel any shame because, as I've said before, if you don't know, now you know. Panama City Beach is like a southern trash hole. It's a part of our culture. If you're from the Midwest or the Northeast, you probably don't know that. Okay? But we know that. We're from the South, okay? Texas knows that. I know that. Texas fucking knows what's up. And y'all got to drive farther than we do. It only took us 3 hours to get here. It took you 11. Shout out to Lawrence Anthony. I got myself a new anklet because I broke my other one the other day trying to get some fucking, and I refuse to wear this as a bracelet. I will not wear this as a bracelet. And watch, I can't even get this on my fucking foot. Hold on, I gotta slide it on her. There we go. Okay, she's back in business. There we are. Can you imagine that there was this guy in my life that I was in love with? Like, just like, motherfuckers like, she's been in love with Jose. Oh, no. Lawrence Anthony was the first love of my life. I can honestly say that. I had crushes. I had crushes before, yes. Like any basic whore. But Lawrence Anthony was the first guy officially that I was in love with. And I met him in 2010, Memorial Day weekend. It's me. Remember those walls I built? Well, baby, they tumbling down. Can you imagine that one time in Miami, I got fucked sitting, look at my hair. Girl, Panama City, Florida during spring break 2008, I was in this hotel. And all I remember is sitting like this, taking shots. And then I passed out on this bed. It wasn't this exact hotel room, but it was this hotel. And I knew it when I got here. I'm like, oh my God, it's 2008 flashbacks. What the fuck? I passed out on this bed and I don't even remember those walls I built. Well, baby, they tumbling down. They didn't. Look at this haircut. I'm not going to get it styled. I'm going to keep growing it. They didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound. What happened to my tobacco for real? I'm about to get really mad. Oh my God, did I leave it? Oh, standing in the light of your halo. I got my angel now. I think I left it at motherfucking this restaurant. Wow. It's like I've been awakened. I'm going to literally walk out here with my laptop. I don't fucking care. Oh my God, it's right here. It's hallelujah. Sorry, I didn't know where it was. I'm talking up. I'm going through flashbacks of when I used to be a hoarder. Goodbye. Huh? You don't mind hearing me talk? I'm just talking about my traumas. Okay, I'll come out here. I was looking for this whole time. So this is the hotel room. This was the setup of 2008 spring break, except there wasn't a kitchen here. I'm realizing like, wow, like my 20s, I did some really fucked up shit. And that really, really fucked me up. Spring break really fucked me up, dude. I'm really taking that in. Like 2008 spring break. Look it up on YouTube. I don't know if y'all know. Look up PCB spring break 2008. Some pretty traumatic shit happened. Like you're young. Like you cause trauma to yourself and you don't even know. Like you're young and you get shit-faced and next thing you know, you wake up in bed with somebody. It's like a weird form of rape. You know? It's a weird form of rape. We have an ocean view. So I just know that, and then of course, not only am I having flashbacks of 2008, I'm having flashbacks of 2009 and 2010. It was 3 years of my life. But I can honestly say that my partying, like my nihilism is all coming back to me now. Like, because I haven't been back here to re-experience this place for real, to really see where I started, like for real saying, fuck it, I'm going to party. It started here. Spring break 2008. And then that summer of 2008, I started working at a bar. And then I just gave myself over to party culture. And in this same, I used to come down here, Panama City. This is a lot of my time to escape my life was spent in PCB. It really makes me sad. Like there was a person that I was a party. There's a lot of pictures of me that exist. There's a lot of footage of me that exists from my time in this fucking city. Panama City Beach. What stays in PCB, what happens in PCB stays in PCB. Except sometimes it doesn't. Like you're having sex with somebody and then somebody else is filming you having sex with somebody. And then you go back to where you live, aka Columbus, Georgia, and you go to your favorite bar that, I mean, I was known by a lot of people in Columbus when I lived there before. I was known by a lot of people. I had a lot of, it wasn't from just partying, it was from going to school, it was from being a violinist, being involved in a certain network of people, and everybody parties, but the certain people I was partying with, it just involved a lot of weird blackmail. So you go back home to your favorite bar the weekend after you had gone down to spring break 2010, and you had no idea this was happening. You're sitting at your favorite bar, Scruffy Murphy's Irish Pub, April 2010, with the female that you went to PCB with to party with Andrew Rodriguez and his homies, right? You're sitting at that bar, and and you're just literally just sitting at the bar. I'll never forget this night. I'm just sitting at the bar. And this guy, the security guard, came up to me and he's like, "Do you know that there's this female in this bar passing around this video of you?" And I said, "What do you mean, this video of me?" And he said, "There's this sexual footage of you that she's showing everybody in the bar right now." And I'm like, "What?" Come to find out, she filmed on her phone me and Andrew Rodriguez having sex with each other. I didn't know that because I was drunk and having sex with him. So I wasn't focused on her and what she was doing, but she was secretly recording me and him having sex. And so was Andrew Rodriguez's little homie. It's just sick shit like that. I have never, and I've seen plenty of people fuck in front of me. I have never pulled out my phone or device and filmed them to show. I just realized I'm really not that shitty of a person. You going inside? Yeah. I knew you were going to get tired of hearing me. I'm just like, people are so fucking shitty. Oh. I'm noticing that my subscriber count is going up on YouTube, and I find that to be disgusting. And then I can see who's subscribed to my channel, and I'm even more disgusted. I want nothing to do with any subscribers. I have nothing interesting to say. I'm just reliving shit from fucking 2008. That's pretty much all this is about. I'm in Payton. I'm not on YouTube. I'm in the beach, reliving traumas of my life and re-experiencing memories from fucking 12 fucking years ago. More like fucking 14.
kick my butt, iron my jeans till they crease, put on Nikes and a fleece. She think I'm going to school, but I'm headed for them streets. Before 12 a.m. I done did more shit than a Marine. Fall up in the schoolhouse, high off them greens. Hoes bobbing, who that young nigga with the figure roll? They call him Big Ball, but his real name is Primrose. Fourth period, American history ain't too interesting. My people blowing up, my homies having a smoke session. 30 minutes later, I'm standing on the avenue. Duck pulled up in the cut thing, asking me what I wanna do. Jumped in the ride, fuck this shit, I ain't hesitating. Trees and cheddar cheese keeping me from graduating. Hoes and clothes, big bones and hoes. Young nigga putting in work, superstar of the ghetto. Summertime, every weekend the club packed. After 10, if I don't hit you back, that's where I'm at. Me and my folks get mad love from the freaky hoes, sneaky hoes, right up under they nigga nose. I'm at the bar getting lifted, scoping out the cruise. Niggas chilling after a hard week of paying dues. North Memphis niggas, thick from Hollywood to Douglas. On the dance floor, proving that they hood the roughest. Southside and Castalia niggas will rob you quick. Repossess what you possess like it was they shit. But I was a player to all the players in other hoods. From Dixie Homes to Frazier back to Westwood. Now I'm 19, my job is to supply the fiend. Cook the raw, morphine or a bag of green. Posted at my mom's house when in came the dough. Black suits and search warrants and I'm the nigga they looking for. Everybody wants to live a life, that she. Nobody wants to pay the price, but we want to live a life for free. What we think is a life, people don't know what this is. For a life song will do anything, do it all, do it all. Also nothing. I'm 25 now, been gone away for 5 strong, and so much shit has changed around my mama's home. My P.O. said a nigga can't cheat, hate no more. The justice system trying to play me with revolving doors. Violate parole and I'll be facing time again. In the pen, tell me how a nigga supposed to win. I hit my niggas up who turned me on back in the game. Finally came across some hedges and a quarter thing. So much has changed, these young niggas be on cocaine. Shooting up heroin and killing niggas for ghetto fame. I gotta lace my boots and wade through the muddy waters. Prey on flesh so I can feed my sons and daughters. Ain't no love, niggas hate to see another bubble. At the club, sitting on chrome, brought a player trouble. Chief and hay before I knew it still was in my face. I went for mine, now I'm resting in a better place. Never die 1,000 times before we both want it strong.
Yeah, fam, you're in a better place, boy. Ice, man. Y'all hold it down till they get where you at, baby. For real. Cool pop, you be home in a minute, boy. Hold your head down there, baby.
Ain't no nigga on the internet my soulmate, bitch, so shut the fuck up, okay? For real. Be quiet, bitch. I don't do virtual shit, bitch. Suck my dick, for real.
So put your hands way up in the sky, baby, and give it up with the hard head. What you got? Keys, 9 CDs and LP. We got you turning up the radio. Talking about you heard the fools, man. I love the way that they flow. So be game and don't slip the face.
What's real for me is what I can see in front of me, bitch. If I can't see it in front of me, it ain't real to me, whore. You ain't real to me, bitch.
Put your hands up, screw you. Blue and gray. Know what I'm saying? They're feeling good. Know what I'm talking about?
I can't stop, won't stop, I continue to flow. Marvin like the dawn, do my hit man on the boss. For real, y'all, what's the deal, y'all? Put your hands in the air, make it real, y'all, come on. Everybody, let's stand up. Every woman, every man, put your hands up, that's right. Whole world, put your hands up. Everybody off your feet, it's time to stand up, come on. Everybody, let's stand up. Every woman, every man, put your hands up. That's right. Whole world, put your hands up. Everybody off your feet, it's time to stand up. Come on. We was lost, now we found. Thanks to jail down, making haters hit the ground. From automatic round, break backs, gas, break necks, check. Hard heads going there with nationwide respect. Never accept check. Walk the south, and if your lights get convicted, utterly you break it off. Ain't no shame in my game, that's the same in that brain. From conversation to situation, was simple and plain. I'm sideways on the switch to the highway. I know this ain't Burger King, but I got to do it my way. So throw your hands in the sky if you feel it. Throw your hands in the sky, come on. To the people over here, to the people over there. Wave your hands like you just don't care. Come on, let me see you put your hands up. East side, west side, it's time to stand up. Come on, everybody put your hands up. North side,
South
south side,
side,
it's time to
put your
stand
hands
up.
up, baby.
South side, put your hands up. Everybody off your feet, it's time to stand up. Come on, radio, TV, let's keep the ball rolling. South side in the house, yes, we still holding. Here we go, once again, trying to keep you stay calm. Hard heads in the stove, nationwide in Detroit. Where you from? Everybody, Bills and Max. Put your hands in the air, I know you feel that, feel that. Everybody get low in the club. I'ma do the side, showing nothing but love. It's for my players in the east, my ballers in the west. The DE representing TXAS. None less than all figures, extra loyalty forgive us. More money, more problems, it's a rich black. On the cool, you fakers, y'all worldwide. Only 29 nationwide for your real dead homies. The one and only. So many wanna be, put your hands in the sky. Let me see, let me see. Everybody, let's stand up. Every woman, every man, put your hands up. That's right. Whole world, put your hands up.
Your mind drop the top and throw your hands up, baby.
Stand up, come on. Everybody, let's stand up. Every woman, every man, put your hands up. That's right. Whole world, put your hands up. Everybody off your feet, it's time to stand up. Come on.
Hey Jay, put your hands up in your HCW, baby. They can't hold you.
Take the bass line out.
Man,
Take the bass line out.
that screw on the motherfucking
Take the
table,
bass line out.
fucking it up. Coming down,
Take the
knocking,
bass line out.
screams falling on the head. My boys don't feel me. Say boy Birch up in this hole with this nigga Screw. Long time don't see you, Screw.
You know me well from nightmares of a lonely cell. My only hell was sis when y'all niggas know me to fail. Fuck nah, we all my niggas with the rubber grips. For shots, and if you with me, mama, rubber your tits. And whatnot, I'm from the school of the hard knocks. You must not, I'm from the school of the hard knocks. You must not let outsiders violate our blocks. And my plot is stick up the world and split it 50-50. Just take the dough and stay real tricky. Sip the Chris and get pissy. Flow infinitely like the memory my nigga Biggie. You know it's hell when I come through. The times of Sean Carter, nigga, volume 2. Y'all ready? Locked down in the 10x4, controlling the house, and hard knocks. We don't take no we ball blocks. Burn them down and you can have it back, daddy. I'd rather that. I flow for chicks wishing they ain't have to strip to pay tuition. I see your vision, mama. I put my money on the long shots. All my ballers that's born the clock. No I'ma be on top, whether I perform or not. I flow for chicks wishing they ain't have to strip to pay tuition. I see your vision, mama. I put my money on the long shots. All my ballers that's born the clock. No I'ma be on top, whether I perform or not. I went from lukewarm to hot. Sleeping on futons and cots, the king size, green machine to green five. I went from lukewarm to hot. Sleeping on futons and cots, the king size, green machine to green five. I went from lukewarm. Real with the phony, rap Cause y'all might feel me, still, y'all don't know me. I'm tight real, when my situation ain't improving, I'm murder, everything moving. Sleep, I gotta eat, stay on my toes. Got a lot of beef, so logically, I pray on my foes. Hustle's still inside of me. As far as progress, you be hard pressed. You find another rapper hot as me. I don't know how to sleep, I gotta eat, stay on my toes. Got a lot of beef, so logically, I pray on my foes. Hustle's still inside of me. As far as progress, you be hard pressed. Find another rapper hot as me. I gave you prophecy in my first joint, and you're all named out. Didn't really appreciate it till the second one came out. So I stretched the game out, etched your name out, the jigger on top. Drop albums non-stop for you, nigga.
It's a hard night life out here, baby. White folks trying to hide it.
My name, so I came off the brain. Told him I'm John Doe and this is my whole chain. He said, smart mouth nigga, don't make me do ya. Put my thumbprint in his high-tech computer. My name came back with a warrant for latest. Now they got me downtown, spread my anus. But I'm like, what the fuck is it now? He said, you probably niggas don't we know where, when and how. It's foul. They got a nigga tower from the blow up my mom in the courtroom looking like she about to throw up. It's a strong arm robbery. Dropped in the commission at my pre-trial conference. DA hit a proposition. He said if I lose a job, I get the name with the L on top and take the bill and give me five with having most of the charges dropped. Hopped on the deal quicker than flash. It's sad, I admit that. When 2.5 ain't bad, I got get back. They sent me to 5. Who I gotta bring? It's only strike one swing, batter swing. It's 187 on the DA. Cause they ain't trying to give the young motherfucker no leeway. Yes, y'all. 187 on the whole courtroom, motherfucker all. You better swing, batter swing. So once you get your third felony, it's 50 years you gotta bring. It's a deadly game of baseball. So when they try to pull you over, shoot him in his face, y'all. Fresh out the pen, unrehabilitated, doing hella good. MIPO hates it, hates dick. She's a dyke lesbian bitch. Can't wait to violate me for some petty ass shit. I gotta get a job, so I'm filling out applications, fighting the temptations to slang nation. Minimum wage, don't get it. $5 an hour, don't cut it. Man, I ain't with it, so fuck it. I went struck it rich on the dope sack. My homie gave me 2 and told me to bring a flow back. Now it's time for me to start having things. I flips me a coupe and painted the candy apple green. It gleams, clear coat sprayed on thickly. Fools out to get me cause my shit is looking sticky. I'm at the club and I can feel them suckers scoping. I'm knowing they plotting on me, but I'm still hoping that they won't rob me unless they wanna die. They will be dripping more blood than Mrs. Simpson was. Showing up, ain't no bluff, hear them suckers come. Got me reaching up under the pedal to handle the 44 caliber gun. Arms run his ass around with one of them fat magnum rounds. positive identification. It's 187 on the DA.
Who's D? We in here, baby.
Motherfucker, no
Boy,
leeway.
stay down with that damn stairs.
Y'all, 187 on the whole courtroom, motherfucker, mom. You better swing that.
For tomorrow, baby.
Cause once you get the third felony, it's 50 kids you gotta bring. It's a deadly game of baseball, so when they try to pull you over, shoot him in his face. I'm rolling the pen, so makes me X-rated. Now I'm on parole 5 years later. The boat look is ready to have me a ball. Fuck my P.O., I'm going AWOL, and you walk and suck this dick. I'm sick and tired of going through all this bitch-made shit. I got 2 strikes right now as we speak. And Pete, I'm not about to let you motherfuckers do me a petty with a prior or buy your face. With Wilson in the office, you get no dates. So I'm putting all my belongings on Greyhound Bus number 22, bound to another state. Me and my crew unpack my shit, stack my grip. California and Pete Wilson can suck my dick. And if you didn't already know that you couldn't trust his ass to look how we did polygraphs, used her death in the family's name so he can gain more votes and political fame. It's a shame that I'm the one they say is a monster, juvenile delinquent, stepping out of sync with, but fuck that. I ain't going out like a punk, that ain't my style. We be from his ass crack to his nutsacks now. They wanna kill a nigga like me, I blast 1, I blast 2, that's strike 3. It's 187 on the DA, cause they ain't trying to give a young motherfucker no leeway. Yes, yes, y'all. 187 on the whole courtroom, motherfucker, mom. You better swing, better swing. Cause once you get your third felony, it's 50 years you gotta bring. It's a deadly game of baseball, so when they try to pull you over, take them on the case, y'all.
Troy, from Michael Furious, Shortstop Records. Get the sign on, nigga.
I just want to say, I'm at the end of my rope. I'm at the end of my rope. Yeah. Sadly, I'm not going to talk all night. I'm in this bouncy bed with no nigga. With no nigga, girl. Ain't nobody here with me but my sister. I'm not shacked up with some dude. I'm a failure. Let me tell it, girl. Huh? What? Let me just roast this for a little bit. I'll roast myself. I'm 35. That's the beginning of it. That's the beginning of the roast right there. I'm 35, girl. Let's start there. Let's take a moment. Let's imagine it. What are you in your sick bed? You look like you're in your fucking hospital bed. All right, I'm just going to talk. Is that okay? Let me roast myself for your birthday. And Lawrence Anthony's, my two least favorite people on planet Earth. Huh? Is it loud? It's because I have the headphones in. Okay, let me use my sex phone operator voice. I'm staring at, currently, right now, I'm staring at a very tall glass. That's shaped like a strangely, like, almost like it's like a penis. You know what? I'm tired. Let me tell you something. I am 2 hairs away from killing myself. No, I am literally 2 hairs away. Call the cops. You know what I mean? But you got to find out my location to make sure that they arrive here. Because I'm going to overdose on marijuana. Who cares? I'm going to overdose on marijuana. There was this one time when I was in Virginia, in this very rural area, in the middle of nowhere, in this house full of black men. What? No context at all, right? There's no context. It was this little farmhouse. And I was paying rent in this little room. And they gave me some weed, right? Long story short, there's a lot of context here. There's a lot of context. I don't have time. We got to move on. This was 2013. I got so high, and I hadn't smoked weed in 2 years, and I was highly paranoid. I believed the government was trying to kill me. I went deep down a conspiratorial rabbit hole for a while. I believed in the Most High. I believed in the Most High. This will be good for my sister. I believed in the Most High. I read a lot of I spent many hours pouring through Bible verses. Reading the Apocrypha with a highlighter, girl. Finding little gems.
It actually was better than the Bible.
The Apocrypha does go harder than the Bible. You should check it out if you're trying to transition. It's exotic. It's because it's not in the Bible. And so I've been doing a lot of Bible reading. It's a true story. All I did in my spare time was read the Bible. Can you imagine? You cannot imagine that. You cannot imagine. But there was years of my life, whole years of my life that were entirely dedicated to only reading the Bible. Making entire 10 pots of coffee, smoking black and this is a true story. Y'all don't believe me because I look like trailer park trash now. But what you don't understand is that I was born trailer park trash. My first house was a trailer. Actually, my first house, literally, it's very shameful. She had COVID. She might still be sick, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'm kind of stuck with her. Does anyone want to marry me so I can leave? That's what we got into an argument. Well, it wasn't even an argument because I told her, I'm going to get married and leave you. I just decided that I will get married. I need to. All right, I'm 35. What else is there to do? It's something to do, right? I've never been married. I've never been divorced. Let me check my Tinder. Yeah, let me check Tinder and see. I made a Tinder yesterday on a whim. I have literally said no to everybody that I've seen. It's just a joke. It's a troll. There's this one guy that's messaging me. And this is the conversation. I'm literally not interested. And that's why I haven't responded to anything he said. You have matched with Andrew? I seriously doubt that. Well, let's see what his profile is, No, I made a Tinder because it's a joke to me, because there's nobody out here. It's a joke. I was celibate for 6 years, and what, you're going to judge me? Of course you are. So back when I was reading the Bible and the Apocrypha and the books of Josephus, and literally Googling on my MacBook at the time that I threw into the ocean many years later. I did. I threw it into the Gulf of Mexico on High Island, Texas. That's my exact location that I threw my laptop in. I littered, okay? Global warming. I caused it. I threw my MacBook into the ocean.
Remind you
of what?
of monkeypox.
I have monkeypox. I have monkeypox, so I'm not available. My dream job is to literally do this right here and just literally do this and just lay there and people pay me to talk shit about me. And they give me money because you're literally allowed to call me a loser. And every time you call me a loser, you have to give me $5 because I literally do nothing but lay here. Is that a native flute? Oh. You are such a bitch, and I know. You are a lying bitch whore. So I would read a lot of the books. I would Google like all of the, anyways. So I was in this house in Virginia and I smoked this weed with these guys. They gave me the weed and I was like, I shouldn't do it, but I did it. I got so fucking high. I was so out of my mind. I remember my heart rate was up. And I went to them and I said, I think I'm having a heart attack. And they're like, no, you're not. You're tripping. I'm like, no, my heart rate is so high. And I went into the shower and I took a cold shower to try to cool off. And I wasn't like, my heart rate was not lowering. So I told them I need to call 911. And they said, no, you cannot call 911. And I said, I need to call 911 as soon as possible. But I did not, and I survived, obviously. But besides all of that, I am not okay. I'm not. As of literally right now, I'm not okay. I'm highly triggered. Because I'm in the hotel that a lot of fucked up shit happened in 2008. And I haven't been back to this place since 2008. And it's all coming back. Memories of me being here with multiple people. I remember their faces and what was going on in this exact hotel in 2008. 2008, bruh. It was my first spring break. I was on MTV for like 5 seconds because in spring break, Panama City, Florida, Panama City Beach. If you've never been, and it had to have been between like 98 to 2009, 10. If you weren't there for those years, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Where are they now? Let's do like a where are they now? If you, I don't think people understand the level of fucking nihilism that was spring break of 2008, 2009, and 2010. Like what the, it's amazing that we're still alive. I do mean that in a very literal way. Like the shit that we were involved in, like that we're just like, oh, that's just being young. Do y'all know what we did? America doesn't know what the youth did in spring break 2008, 9, and 10. Dude. There are videos on YouTube about spring break 2008, 2009, little clips, but nothing comes close to experiencing. We were 21, 22. Like, take that in. Wow. That shit traumatized. I'm literally having PTSD flashbacks of 2008. This is shit that I have not even thought of since 2008. I swear to God. I'm re-experiencing like it happened today. I've had this shit locked in my brain, like file cabineted. What sucks is, see, I ran away from my life. You know, I did a bunch of shit, like really fucked up, like it's toxic shit, right? I was able to remove myself from the area that I did it in, and I went like far away to Houston. Shout out to Lawrence Anthony, right? Inspiration catalyst. And so you're far removed from the scene of the crime. I never thought I would be back in Columbus, Georgia, which is where I was living, to have gone to Panama City, Florida. But I especially never thought I would ever come back to Panama City, Florida. This was an extension of Columbus, Georgia for me. Like, it would be nothing for me to come. This is 3 hours away, right? No, it would be nothing for me to come down to PCB and see motherfuckers. I mean, you see people from where you're from down here, because this is where everybody comes. It's the Vegas of the South. It's our Vegas. It's certain. There's so much fucked up shit that I did in this city, like this literal city, Panama City Beach. It's not that Panama City is its own place. Then there's Panama City Beach. There's Destin. Destin is its own place. Navarre is its own place. Pensacola is its own place. Fort Walton is its own place. East Point, is it East Point? Mexico Beach, Apalachicola, which that's not even a beach. That's like inland. It's its own place. Panama City Beach is its own vibe, bruh. It is impossible for me to come here, like, especially now. Like, the first time we came down here, which was a month ago, I didn't feel it like this. But I'm literally staying in the hotel. Like, I realized it when we got in this room. I'm like, oh my God, this is the hotel that I spent my first spring break in 2008. And I'm having like major flashbacks. And then not only that, Sharky's is right next door. And I'm having fucking flashbacks, like, of a lot. I did a lot of crazy shit in this city, dude. A lot. Crazy for me. Now, I'm sure there's other people who've done in So I've been kind of like in a depressive state today. I mean, we spent all day at the beach because get this, they don't let you check in until 4 p.m. and then checkouts at 10 a.m. $300. That is a scam. This is like this hotel. We afforded at 21, 22 in 2008. Like, this would be considered trash. Like, this is the trash hotels from like 2008 to 2010 are now like super expensive. Just as expensive as the fucking condominium, like the super nice high-rise condominiums. These little roach motels are going for $400 a night. Back in the day, 10 years ago, you'd spend like $80, $90 a night because they're like the shitty hotels. This is beachfront. $300. Check-ins at 4 p.m. Checkouts at 10 a.m. We got here around 10 a.m. We left at what, 6:30? Got here at 10. That's how, I mean, we took our time. That's not a bad drive. Spent all day out there until check-in, which is 4 p.m. Spent $100 for two. I had a cup of gumbo. That's literally all I had to eat. A small, super salty, over-salted cup of gumbo. Too salty. And it was decent. I mean, considering it's Senor Frogs, which was really cringy, not sexy, not good vibes, not my thing, but it's next door. You don't want to be driving the strip at night. I was amazed. Like, what is this, a Monday? This bitch is packed. This fucking strip is packed with families. And I'm like, how are y'all affording this shit for real? I don't know. Like, I don't know how y'all are affording this shit. Gas here is like $4.70. Gas in Columbus, Georgia is like $4.50 average. Upper to $4.50, pushing $4.50. Gas down here is $4.70 plus. My sister got tacos. Buy one, get one free, they said. Drinks. Oh, okay. Chips and salsa. I got the cup of gumbo was this big with a little bit of rice. Extremely salty. Too salty. $100 for all that nothingness. $300 for this shitty hotel room. Literally, it's shit. It's got a kitchen. And then we were eating around people, like families, like I'm talking about 5 kids. Like, I'm like, how are y'all affording this? Our tab was $100. Y'all's is going to be like $700 to eat here. And they're ordering lemon. We had water. What are y'all doing for money? What are y'all doing for money, for real? I have one bikini. One bikini. Y'all have 20 bathing suits. I have a bad body. We watched this couple today on the beach. Me and her huddled under a $10 beach umbrella for some shade. It is so fucking hot. You can see a haze in the sky, in the atmosphere. It's that fucking hot. I mean, when we got to Dothan, I mean, I have lived on the Gulf Coast mostly in the last 10 years, Gulf Coast region. I've been mostly Gulf Coast oriented. I have never seen Gulf Coast moisture so far inland like I did today. And I know the region from southeast fucking Texas to fucking South Georgia. We literally crossed over from Columbia, like within 30 minutes, we weren't even into Eufaula, Alabama. The air was thick. You could smell the ocean in Eufaula, Alabama. That's not a good sign, bro. It was weird as fuck. Thick. Like I had to turn on the windshield wipers. It was that thick, the moisture. Gulf Coast moisture. It has been steamy, hot ass steamy today. In pure fucking, I mean, the ocean is, we were here a month ago, literally a month ago. The ocean was cold as fuck. It is hot as fuck. It is hot. That water is hot. It's not a good sign, dude. Hurricane season's gonna be a bitch this year. For real. Happy birthday to Lawrence Anthony. I do not know what day his birthday is. I've always forgotten since 2010 when I drove down to Panama City Beach, Florida, exactly, to see him again. And it was his birthday weekend. It's around the same time as my sister's. So I just want to say happy birthday to him. Are you turning 35 or 34? The fuck are you sending me? What is that? Sis, when did you take a picture of that? That is disgusting. You think it's monkeypox? Well, if that is monkeypox, then the person that I was fucking around with at the time is gay. Do you understand? If I have monkeypox, that means Jose is gay. I might have monkeypox, but it came from Jose because it only popped up after I was fucking around with him, which means he's gay. Is that what you're trying to tell me? I guess so, girl. Why do you do that to me? You send these grotesque pictures.
Just to light the mood up.
That is, sis, how are you going to send this to me and think you're lightening the mood up? You're morbid and sick. Sis, this makes me want to throw up. I'm deleting this from my history. I just wanted to lighten the mood up. It's disgusting. It's because you're a doctor. That's why. You have a morbid sense of humor. Think about yourself in your own casket and laugh. So apparently I was texting number 82888889229. What the fuck is that? I was apparently texting some number that I made up. Who cares? Moving on. So I just want everyone to know that prices are really high. I'm just it's this weird thing that I'm going through. Let me pee really quick. I don't even know how to articulate this. I just know I have a bullseye haircut because I cut my dreads off. Everyone thinks I'm gay. I can't win.
Man, scooped out on them tables, man. Recharge temperature in the new wheel, feeling small time. Be big time now, get my sign on. For real, man. Even pay dues.
Detroit, a superstar. Top of the rocks on your block. Represent shortstop. Selling rocks. Oh, city 4.0. Shortstop, double platinum soul. Tell my mom she don't have to work no more. I pay the bills while I sold from the studio. And I was taught the game by old Bill and G. I live the cheese, they'll be the CDs. watching out for them haters, dressing up in gators, taking flights to Vegas, rolling alligators on the 7 acres. I'm a money maker, dough maker, bitch breaker, never ever be a faker. Try to make a hit like a needle.
Lil Marcus,
The rap game is no
get your
game.
paper,
Gotta
boy.
make some hits right for sure. Gotta let the nigga know the game go. Start, stop, break a bitch and gotta let the world know. Move back with the
More
crack.
time. See you when you get out, baby.
Yeah, yeah, hold the latch. Start, stop, paper stack.
I ain't getting up. Started out small time, now I'm moving up like the Jeffersons, baby. Feel that. $14K round my neck, channel sick, a bit smoking with the tick, I'm a Rick, like the Titanic panties wet, they can't handle it, rearrange, change the game, plan it and dismantle it, scandalous, hit these bopping bitches, fuck the damn fame, cause I'm in it for the riches, snitches, informants, talking to them folks, get broke and smoke, like a Sherm new pole, quick liquor, bar sipper, stick dipper, hard cookie flipper, holes on my zipper like bread, turn ahead, dead fed bled, misled, I'm all about my bread, my chips, my skrill, still make the deal, grip the grand wheel, make the world feel it like a booster shot, holding plastic glocks for all your weak schemes and all your damn plots, chop your block like a butcher on blaze, ball phase, leave you hoes in the days, amazed at the blue and grays, wetter than the vase, big thick cup of dark purple lemonade, trunk knocker, pistol popper, buster dropper, head rocker, wood flopper, belly soccer, block stalker, wheel hopper, on threes, bleed the new breed with codeine, dust speed, got what you need, more power than voodoo bees, a black nation free, popped up down Reed, street like me, low key, little scoop of lead, can't be seen in 3D. Can't see me behind the tent, behind the hoop, watch a nigga get bit. Steady sipping syrup, all on the curb. Hook up with screw, got dimes with the herb. Gotta get high, stay looking fly. It's the nigga man, hold. Why haters hold the grudge, still make moving thug. I'm trying to make a meal for my ditch get dug. It's the MARC, ride diamond 2 pound. 1998, I still rake the microphone in the pieces. Early morning creases, can't be prepared for the brand new releases in the stores. Every day, start your poor nose. Watch me come down and slam blue doors in no gray. You know I don't play. I'ma drop the top when I come down this way. Piece on my necklace, might think I rigged it. I'ma come down, man, took off the exit out the theater, triple beam reader. Watch me come down and you know I'm finna ski on your whole mouth. That's how we do it, dirty fucking South. I'ma just show these boys what we talking about. What the fuck we talking about? Some real ass shit. I'ma put it down with the screwed up click. With the screw you and my nigga Marcus Mark. Gon' get the endo and let the switcher spark. Don't give a damn about you hoes, you can suck on my dick. Coming down in the crib late night breaking bricks. Smoking sticks, getting wet, wetter than the damn ocean. Yeah, I pulled up a cup and I'm wetter than the ocean. Throwed in the game. Watch me swing, watch me crawl. Young player like Scuba Lean, yeah, I too would ball. Ain't falling though. I'm staying on my damn game. Coming down, I see these hoes trying to get foul my name. It's been 2 years, I'm still putting in work. Hop in the ghost with that wood Chris Burke. Hit the highway, stay fly, gotta get high. It's the nigga Lil Man and the nigga can't die. I'm too hard. Cause I'm sipping on board. Only 18 years and I'm got foreign car. Watch me hit the car lot. Watch them hoes just buy 1999. Watch me pull out a drop. And I'm dropping them screens. I'm sipping nothing but lean. Hit the fucking cleanest guy starts in my jeans. I got my collar on my neck. Know what I'm saying? Got on my damn neck. Watch me exalt the freeway in the legs. Know this blue and slow down school. Break my phone and I show my hoodoo. But I really don't give a damn cause I'm thinking if I'm 50. Used to play ball so you know that I'm nifty. Chicks on my toes, running through these hoes. Working leatherwood grain and the snatch it on my bones.
I just have to say this. This is the best screw tape of all time. We're going to start it over. Best one I've heard in fucking, what, 8 years?
Ghetto tactics like chopping up candy canes, sitting on top of dried up chicks and pretty steak match. Whatever it takes to survive, see that's what I set up. Like slipping and sliding in the groove.
See, you got to get into that bass line, baby. You got to get into that bass line. That's a good bass line right there. I ain't too bougie to love a bass line, bitch. What? Just because I went to the Schwab School of Music. I got a degree, not really, bitch. I didn't even use it. What? I was classically trained, but I was too fucking insane in my own brain to fucking finish my fucking degree. I would rather be smoking the trees, bitch. University of Houston, Fondren in Maine. I was going insane in the brain. What? You don't like me. You probably want to dike me, on-site me. Okay. But I'm still alive, bitch. What you gonna do? Okay. 35 years in the motherfucking game. Sitting in Panama City fucking beach. You online, but I'm still out of reach. Try to find my room number. Control me. You can't even motherfucking find me. VPN, CPN, RN's looking for another DN to jump into. COVID-19 looking so lame. I know my sister's going insane in the brain, trying to get out of the RN game. She's trying to deploy the fucking Poland. What? 2022. It's fucking fun out here, for real. I'm fat, bitch. I don't care. What? I'm fucking fat. 35. Ain't got no kids though. I got stretch marks on my fucking hips. I ain't got no kids though. What? I ain't got kids. Where are his? He's at the fucking bar trying to hiss in my pisser, bitch. What the fuck does that even mean? I'm fucking drunk. I don't fucking care, bitch. I need some more skunk. Need some more fucking herb. It's really absurd. We don't fucking rap. Like what? It's Lawrence Anthony's fucking birthday. Something like that. Something around June. We about to go for a fucking oceanic swim at night in the Gulf of Mexico, baby. You ain't never done that before. I have. I've spent 2 nights neck deep in the ocean from the mosquitoes in fucking High Island, bitch. You don't know that shit. You don't know that life. You don't know that life, girl. 2016, bitch. Neck deep in the Gulf of Mexico, running from the mosquito. 2 nights in a fucking row. Yoki on the beach, running around. I was trying to not motherfucking drown. Sharks swimming all around me. Who knows what was out there those motherfucking 2 nights all night long. I put that shit in a song. And I got on a call. Bitch, what? I don't even care if I got dimples on my ass. What? What, bitch? I don't care. What, you got a boyfriend who didn't even want to fuck you on Tinder too, bitch? Okay.
That's a good question. It's not the same as crazy. We got it going through it all. Everything must change. Things change. Got all the bags against the wall. It's not the same. This world is crazy. We got it going through it all. Everything must change. Things change. Got our backs against the wall.
Back against the wall, baby. You know what I'm saying? Jason, you know what I'm saying? Kimball, you know me and you on put it down, baby. Hey, we in this situation, you know what I'm saying? We finna do some time. Come back out blue and gray, man. You tripping. Hot the wood on lock. Pop it lock, you know what I'm saying? Back against the wall, baby. Keep your head up. Stay on bended knees. You know what I'm saying? You already know. You know what I'm saying? Justin Jackson, what's the deal, baby? To the more crazy. JK, little third over.
This is the coldest joint off this tape, for real. Coming up right here. This shit will make you cream your panties, bitch, for real. This is the coldest motherfucking song on this motherfucking tape. One of the coldest fucking joints I have ever heard in my life. That's on my classical career, bitch, as a violinist. Bye. This is a personal opinion. This is the coldest fucking joint off chapter 122. This is the coldest fucking rap song of literally all time. Instrumental alone. Nobody can beat it. Literally nobody. And I'm a classical musician by training. I played in so many symphonies, orchestras, bitch. Classical guitarists, violinists. This shit's sexy as fuck. Right here. This makes me want to fuck a nigga all night for real.
Trying to get my safe cash. If I catch him, should I blast? Nigga, hell yeah. Cause if they catch me up and they shit, I'm a dead man. I for your eye. That pages red. My easy means necessary. Malcolm said. So I'ma roll like a 20-inch Momo. Fuck a lot of hoes, make dough and kick the bobo. So I'ma roll like a 20-inch Momo. Fuck a lot of hoes, make dough and kick the bobo. my shit last and put you in the don't ask cat, go get that send the gat. Smash the nigga wife, they'll tell you where them bitches mafia style. The cold, and I'ma break you straight up, dog.
Pop 'em up, Einstein. Wasn't up they dick, baby. Blue over great.
Fake niggas, I'm hot like TNT. Blow up and leave you standing. Puddle of PP. You couldn't do sight was 2020. My lyrics so fat they go and call G. Used to be like Penny, not Anthony but Janet. Until I unleash my poetry upon the planet. I've been fighting to escape.
Run that shit back, bitch.
Fake niggas, I'm hot like TNT. Blow up and leave you standing. Puddle of PP. You couldn't do sight was 2020. My lyrics so fat they go and call G. Used to be like Penny, not Anthony but Janet. Until I unleash my poetry upon the planet. Harder than granite. Player haters can't stand it. Harder than granite. Player haters can't stand planet. Harder than granite. Player haters can't stand it. White folks were banned, cause they children demanded. Trying to live a life, I've been fighting to escape. Trying to live a life, I've been fighting. Trying to live a life, I've been fighting to escape. Earning my respect and never taking breaks. Breaking cakes. Day I'm paper, shake 'em, bake. Just a double, real people. But don't nobody wanna find that out. People, niggas, living people, start pulling my cat at people. But don't nobody wanna find that out. Murder niggas lyrically instead of pulling my cat out. Now I'm on some hardcore, making me a meal. Now I'm on some hardcore, making me a meal. Now I'm on some hardcore, now I'm on some hardcore, now I'm on some hardcore, making me a meal shit, nothing real shit. Soldier feel this. Nigga life will never slow it down. Feel this. Nigga life will never slow it down. Feel this. Nigga life will never slow it down. You need to do like New Edition, baby. Cool it now. One of us gon' gon' chill, it's gon' be me or you, cat. Fuck what you heard, I put the house on that. Cool it down. One of us gon' chill, it's gon' be me or you, cat. Fuck what you heard, I put the house on that. Bitch, what you gonna do? Go to war, man. What's all the shit? And the game changed. Fight for you,
Hoping, MOE.
don't come around, cool it now. Chill, chill, chill.
Hell is only the truth. Say it too late. Can you dig that?
Lord, forgive me for the anger that I feel today. Give me so you can run and tell niggas that I'm the one jealous. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to fall for that punk shit. All you did was sign a contract to get your ass kicked, blasted, found in a ditch with your wig split, thinking that we niggas on some rapping kitty kid shit. dig this. Is my success a threat to you? Nigga, why you hating? Cause I do the shit I do. Be true. Nigga, spit it or forget it. If I'm the one wrong, I'll be the first to admit it. And then we can get down any way you want it. My nigga Twan told me, ball, put the house on me. What you wanna do? Go to war, man. We'll talk with you. And the game will change. Friends only at night, gunplay. So I say, watch it back and don't come around my way. Yeah. Old school drop caddy, 5'6" niggas rolling up in my review with they fingers up on the in me. Wanna put some hoes and some motherfucking lips in me. But I don't give a fuck, I just stay strapped and be a soldier about that shit when it comes to peeling the caps, nigga. So won't you get your blast on? And if you miss me with your 13 shots, nigga, your ass gone. Cause I'm gonna hit you on that first shot. And then I ain't gonna stop until some motherfuckers call the cops. Like you don't know who I am.
Funky treat.
America's annihilation.
Always way.
Spice motherfucking
Girl, don't like those retreat.
black.
You know what I'm saying? Go find that kid.
Old school drop caddy, 5'6" niggas rolling up in my review with they things up on them triggers. Come, let's take a trip and hop into some gangster shit with me. 13 caps for the niggas who wanna get. Old school drop caddy, 5'6" niggas rolling up in my review with they things up on them triggers. Come, let's take a trip and hop into some gangster shit with me. 13 caps for the niggas who wanna get. Old school drop caddy, 5'6" niggas rolling up in my review with they things up on them triggers. Come, let's take a trip and hop into some gangster shit with me. 13 caps for the niggas who wanna get me. Get at me, niggas emptying off clips at me. Get at me, niggas emptying off clips at me. Wanna put some hoes and some motherfucking lips in me. But I don't give a fuck, I just stay strapped and be a soldier about that shit when it comes to building the caps. Want you blast on. And miss me, 13 shots, no ass. Cause I'm gonna hit you first shot. And I ain't gonna stop until some motherfuckers call it. Then I'll be 187,000 songs say. Cause lucky nigga,
Goofy ass niggas can't fade Einstein, baby. See, I put the house, it's the greatest DJ of all time, know what I'm saying? See, big faces on that, cuz.
See, I'll be rock with my ATV. Quick to come wicked and with some caps in my city. I comes with much clout, and never one nigga to take me out. Rolling them up like Levi's, cuff them and stuff them. I'll be raising them off the block with my AP. come wicked and bust some caps in my city. I comes with much clout, and never one nigga could take me out. Rolling them up like Levi's, cuff them and stuff them, eat them like bean pies. And niggas be talking that shit, but yo ain't none of them running up. And niggas be talking that shit, but yo ain't none of them. And niggas be talking that shit, but none of them running up. I'm gunning up. The next niggas feeling.
This the Sundar from here with that mark, man. Keep your head up, baby. Y'all boys better feel this screw off over here. Y'all fakers need to chill, man.
Cause I'm a got that ass with the tourists. Rocker, ride, break, rocker, rocker, ride, break.
These whole ass niggas crying to their mama.
Motherfuckers like you can't fade me. Trying to squat with the clip and a trigger. Oh, the ass bitch type of nigga. Puppy ass bitch type of niggas can't fade me. Calling me a trick, down my 380. I creep up on the ass, tiptoe with the palm. Split a nigga down the middle like Philly Blunt. I keep my strap by my side to keep niggas in check. And all my posse pack like nines who stays in text. You see, we runs down the block 3 o'clock in the morning. Indo got us gone and strapped mobile phones and about 5 keys in the back of the trunk. Niggas down as fuck, but we don't want no phone, cause transportation is the shit we used to do. Had the whole shot, drop, mob, spot, and crew. With a bling on my motherfucking cell, you know it. As I heard a nigga screaming, get the fuck out the car. Nigga, let me get my chronic and my endo sack. As my DJ extra large threw that bitch on his back. Running up on some players, so I had to figure he was a groovy ass bitch type of nigga. What's up, nigga? So y'all motherfuckers ain't up on real ass G's. Nigga, fill a cap for the motherfucking strand. Nigga, you don't wanna fuck with this. You don't want none of this. I'ma step back, nigga. Just listen, watch, motherfucker. Look at some real ass niggas rip shit up. Nah, fuck. Punk ass nigga. Yeah. Back again with some of that murder shit. Spiggity mom whipping up on that ass for 9-4 and 9-5, bitch. What y'all niggas know about a real ass G? I keep scaring the shit down. It's a whole twist, the way that shit goes. You got to keep your hands on some motherfucking patio and keep it down, bitch, for when your money run out.
get your gun out, shoot them up until they come out. I'm blowing in the wind, it feels good, my friend. Silk brought the gin and juice, my nigga chipped in. I'm amongst killers with a dub in my pocket, low. A drug dealer at the same time, I love to smoke. But if I wasn't in this rap game, with a nigga like Snoop Dogg had $20 to my name. Damn, man. Nigga only got 20 motherfucking dollars. Damn, man. Keep grinding, screw you. I love you, baby. Keep showing these boys how it's really done. Know what I'm saying? You worldwide, baby. Man. There's only 20 motherfucking dollars. Damn, man. Nigga only got 20 motherfucking dollars. Shit. This all, dog. Nigga, $20 to my name. In this dice game, I dust off my knees, I fucked off 2G. $20 to my name. In this dice game, I dust off my knees, I fucked off 2G. Nothing left to do but buy some shells for my Glock. Why? So I can rob every known dope spot. I'm having hard times, grit and grind. Shit, I'm trying to get mine. Ain't got nothing to lose, plus I'm living on the front line. It's a cold twist, the way that shit goes. You got to keep your hands on some motherfucking fatty, yo. It's a cold twist, the way that shit goes. You got to keep your hands on some motherfucking fatty, yo. And keep it down, bitch, for when your money run out. And keep it down, bitch, for when your money run out. And keep it down, bitch, for when your money run out. Get your gun out, shoot them up until they come out. I'm blowing in the wind, it feels good, my friend. Silk brought the gin and juice, my nigga chipped in. I'm amongst killers with a dub in my pocket, low. A drug dealer at the same time, I love to smoke. But if I wasn't in this rap game, with a nigga like Snoop Dogg had $20 to my name. $20 chain, drugs. I only know it's bangers and thugs. I see it on sale, I show it to see. We can't spend the bird, we smoke too much weed. $20 chain, Where's this way? Know what I'm saying? Bangers, juice, nigga. How about
We smoke too much weed. I get $19 to 50 cents up in my pocket. With this automatic ride, have it to pop it or not. Take the for high. No. It's in my finger, it's worse. I get the clock clip, the clock clip. Over the killers to drop this. And rock this. Don't when I drop this. My bitch can't stop this. The hunger that I hold. Sitting here wondering, should I take it from the soul? This hell with a whole lot that sounds slow. It's just motherfuckers lives for less than 24. Last $20, I might get me some doja. Because the weed I thought that closure still had a nigga sober. Now with these last $20, I might get me some doja. Because the weed I thought that closure still had a nigga sober. I get me some doja. Because the weed I thought that closure still had a nigga sober. I see my nigga from way back. Me and him used to jack in a rock with a Cadillac. He sees my grill, he sees my neck, he says I'm lost. He sees my wrist, he says damn nigga you boss. He sees my grill, he sees my neck, he says I'm lost. He sees my wrist, he says damn nigga you boss. Sees my grill, he sees my neck, he says I'm lost. He sees my wrist, he says damn nigga you boss. And I'm boss, and toast them up at the same time. So if you think about playing with me, it'll be your best game time. I'm boss, and toast them up at the same time. So if you think about playing with me, it'll be your best game time. And boss, and toast them up at the same time. this work getting shot. Why put your life in danger over $20? That's all I got. And my weed habit is so close to start bottling this work getting shot. $20 to my name, this game of drugs. And the only thing we know is gang bangers and thugs. If our niggas don't sell, I shall would proceed. We can't sling the third, we smoke too much weed. $20 to my name, this game of drugs. And the only thing we know is gang bangers and thugs. If our niggas don't sell, I shall would proceed. We can't sling the third, we smoke too much weed. $20 to my name, this game of drugs. Only know is bangers and thugs. Niggas don't sell, they'll proceed. We too much. We got the friends to the bodies here. The feeling outside. I hit $120 I spent. $100 on my ride. Now everything I got left is $20 to my motherfucking ass. They want a motherfucking cash. I told you charge this game. Now I got just murder one shit, some slum shit, some out the project dumb shit, some weed and blunt shit, some motherfucker, I don't give a fuck where you from shit, some penitentiary, solitary confinement, never seen no motherfucking sun shit. Now I got a $20 motherfucking ass, now I got to get more. So I gotta tell nigga hit the flow, I'm about to pull a motherfucking kilo. I already get wrapped in a jacket, kidnapping, a gun tote. Y'all call me down bands on this end, I ain't finished with my gun smoking. Now I got to hustle just to eat it and be hard on these streets. Gotta get my hustle on. Got $20, you know that shit don't last long. Picture this, nigga. Ha man. Picture down to the last $20. I can't even see that though, nigga. You don't know where your next meal coming from. I'm gonna get out there and how your bills gonna get paid. What you gonna do? Nigga, what I'ma do? What you gonna do? I'ma do what it take, nigga. Shit be hard. Yeah. But that's when you gotta get your hustle on, nigga. The mid to the east. That's when I'm at my best when I'm doing bad. Understand it. Real hustlers, that's nigga, real survivors. It ain't no limit, nigga. Niggas and bitch shit. It be hard, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Give me what you got, what you don't got, you can keep, nigga.
What's the deal? What's up, Mark? School, you in there putting in work. Chopping your motherfucking head off. Yeah. Ran the rhino. I'm a big Benno. We still, baby. Real, so I see you coming down the white ghost, baby. You want to turn this up? Partner SP showing me love out of Austin on drink, baby. You already know. Down with you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Just sipping, feeling good. Come on, y'all mind on to my H-Town love, you know what I'm saying? You know, we do it. Fuck with school, we go hard, we gon' shine. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody gon' shine, not just one nigga, everybody. HBC, you know what I'm saying? But like me, some HBC for real. It's in your face. don't remember waking up to that every morning to you. You, Grace, Poppy, you, every morning.
I'm in the south side with ghetto cheese. Should I say ice cream? 72 OZ pairs, I mean 2 keys. For y'all niggas that's slow. I got my homies with the gas. Posted by the liquor stores. We ain't taking no shorts in the nine strip. Say what you want, fool. I guess I'm a drug dealer. From the south side of Richmond, California. When niggas want you with gas on the bone. You better break north, south before we take you out. Ain't no love in this motherfucking crack house. Lay down on the floor, bitch, break me off. Will you be my little partner, Mr. Solo? I'm going crazy, yeah, don't need you. Load up the brown sticky, nigga, I'm about to please you. We just catch up, watch out, wet you. Ain't no getting up, bitches in the just another day, selling ice cream in the bay. The fool trying to get him for his pay. So don't play. Just another day, selling ice cream in the bay. The fool trying to get him for his pay. So day, selling ice cream in the bay. The fool trying to get him for his pay. So don't play. Day, selling ice cream in the bay. The fool trying to get him for his pay.
Good truck with Kim Folk on lock, you know what I'm saying? I love you, boy.
I'm in the day, selling ice cream in the bay. I'm in the south trying to get him for his pay. I'm in the south side. I'm in the south side with yellow cheese. Should I say ice cream? 72 OZ pairs, I mean 2 keys. For y'all niggas that's slow. I got my homies with the gas. Posted by the liquor. I'm in the south side with yellow cheese. Should I say ice cream? 72 OZ pairs, I mean 2 keys. For y'all niggas that's slow. I got my homies with the gas. Posted by the liquor store. Cause we ain't taking no shorts in the nine strip. Say what you want, fool. I guess I'm a drug dealer. From the south side of Richmond, California. When niggas want you with gas on the bone. You better break north, south before we take you out. Ain't no love in this motherfucking crack house. Lay down on the floor, kids take me off. Won't you be my little partner, Mr. Solo? I'm going crazy, yeah, don't need you. Load up the brown sticky, nigga, I'm about to please you. I'm going crazy, yeah, don't need you. Load up the brown sticky, nigga, I'm about to please you. We just catch up, watch out, wet you. Ain't no get rich, fools trying to get all your niggas up. Top on the reed, tryna candy, switches, that's she's wrong. Who ride to the list? Tina from the town, on, this, with the signs of jumping. Who's it, biking show today, the dudes outside, party. Niggas rolling hella dick, my leg on, I got chased by the and these hoes wanna kick it. I met a bitch from Frisco, gave me a number on the traffic ticket. And tonight I'ma pay you. Talking shit, but these hoes and these hoes wanna kick it. I met a bitch from Frisco, gave me a number
stay mad cause a nigga on go dagger. And they bitches study looking at. Niggas out the trigger have you fucking in my ass now. Got more hoes than freak show. Ask your bitch, nigga, she know. Got more hoes than freak show. Ask your bitch, nigga, she know. But y'all can't fade us. No, living niggas on the drain. I'm breaking all that into the jump. What you see, motherfuckers, what you saw. Hey, nothing, let me. Ting, you a master kids, W. And we in it and with it like a rock wild. I won't stop, fool, I already made $1 million. Up, and Ollie, come back. Trying to get a fucking chain and a bitch back. Just another day, selling nice for the day. The fool's trying to get him for his pay. Don't play, just help me get my hands, my game. Just another day, selling nice for the day. The fool's trying to get him for his pay. I beat my game.
Hoes ain't stopping. Talking loud. And the niggas super night, tripping fast. Sucking niggas deep.
Just another day, selling ice cream in the bay. It ain't no Say what's up to all y'all players out there. Ice cream, distributors. In case y'all don't know what ice cream is anything that you can make a profit on. I mean, you can pay, scribble, scratch paper. That's ice cream.
Take your ass and tell them to the ice cream shop.
You heard? Am I a player? Am I a player?
TAT.
These hoes like they was saying.
Player, boy.
Am I a player?
Put a stain in their motherfucking brain.
These hoes, am I a player?
Shout out to them niggas
These
that
hoes
got
like
it.
they was saying. Running me down like I had pledged with Omega. I take her to the bedroom and break her off something proper, cause they call me Big Papa. When
Rest
I
in
knock
peace,
her from the couch to
PAT.
the bed, shooting up all in their head. Your game is dead, so stop.
Boy, feeling you,
Front
baby.
like you picture the month, you ain't nothing. And take it how you wanna, and call it how you see it. Only when I call, all you need it. You show me good things,
Good thing.
good
Double D.
things. Am I a player? I heard about you.
Double D.
Am I a player?
No D.
Am I a player?
D-Rick,
Am I
right
a
eyes.
player? Playing
Them
these hoes like they was Sega. Am I a player?
Rick
Am I
Shot.
a player? Playing these hoes.
Yeah, y'all boys.
Big board and player. Super hood player. Mac line sayer. Yellow with dog hair. Screaming out sugar daddy. If you come home with me, you can have me. Am I a player? That is the question. He gave her things as a floss going home. I stand in hip line, be the first to be chose. Break their toes, walking through this hip like a pimp I go. Whatever PAT say is do or die, no lie. My game never shy, Mr. Am I a player? Am I a player? Am I a player? By now you should know the deal. Bonafide player, keep it on the real. Game switching gears like a 57 Chevy. If you ain't a real player, then you ain't ready. It's all Cooper steady. Game like a lady. Flowing by the mind, repping to your broad like a freestyle. G-style is what I display. When I parlay, the pimp sugar daddy is all in your face. Taking moves,
slamming doors, calling fools, shots at clothes. My wardrobe is so cold, all smooth is what I'm in. Stick my game, now we all in the wins, riding on cozy in the Benz, 9/8 headlights, blue lens, coat skin interior. I'm sitting low on 20-inch law, Renzo with my AFG kit. I'm the shit. My screen's lit, about to fuck your bitch. Am I a player? Am I a player? Am I a player? Playing these hoes like they was Sega. Am I a player? Am I a player? Playing these hoes. Yeah.
Need your boys, Lo. Go ahead and put them on there for you, baby.
Got calls for days, crazy hoes and momos with the 20-inch blades.
How you love that?
Me and the missus, driving expeditious, the backstabbing friends, blowing kisses, chrome struck bitches, wood grain witches, leather seats, anything else stitches. I done done it, the bubble eyes GS300, anything else around here, playboy, I run it. Both the black, you call her, you stall, microwave with futon, she not white, she Cuban, carrots on her fingers, bucket R&B singers, 1998 Lexus, dick slingers, nuts hangers, from South America, don't carry on, live cousin, move on, can you top her? Nigga with a can cool helicopter, move, shake, shove that, ask yourself, nigga, how you love that? 20 cars on chrome, nigga, how you love that? 20 shoes in the dome, nigga, how you love that? 20 hot girls to phone, nigga, how you love that? 20 pounds on the phone, nigga, how you love that? 20 cars on chrome, nigga, how you love that? 20 shoes in the dome, nigga, how you love that? 20 hot girls to phone, nigga, how you love that? 20 pounds on the phone, what? Nigga, how you gonna tell me that shit ain't changed? When niggas used to play curls and now they playing braids. And in my crib I got an elevator fucking with these hoes head with alligator pillowcases in my bed. I got a screen TV so big, playboy, I had to get approval from the city and the motherfucking feds. I say fuck these white folks till I'm dead, cause I'm on ball till I fall and spend 20 G's at the mall. Now playboy, you can tell me how you love that. I bought my son a Rolex with diamonds and bezel at 9 months and cash money medallion with 20 diamonds in each letter, son. So peep this, nigga. I got $1 million worth of cars all on front. Can you compete with this? That's beautiful. These 6 times with that Range Rover, your rent costs 15 G's with TVs. Nigga, I'm trying to put a screen on the hood of the Humvee with my face on top. Nigga, can you see me? I got so much money I'll never do time. I'll play them white bitches like they play me at all times. I got 20 G's to put on their leather seat before open coat charges, 3-time felon on 1 rap sheet. What the fuck I look like chopping trees and picking cotton when I should be fucking hoes and money clocking? I'm a big timer, ex-black, you can believe that. Playboy, nigga, tell me how you love that. How you love that? 20 cars on phone, nigga, how you love that? 20 shoes in the dome, nigga, how you love that? 20 hot girls to phone, nigga. jail. Rolex with diamond bezels, pretty G-Cell. I'm blue shining from Marvel, Rose Canal. In my position, we make nothing but cheese. Your jurisdiction belong to CB. Don't hit us, cause we're beautiful, nigga, please. You think I'm slutting down, just wait till I come back with them keys. Niggas did this, they hate but they don't commit. I don't know the song about this bitches, you wanna hear this? They say you now, you motherfucker, you all day easy. I got these old pussy pop, tell me cheesy and breezy. Can you see me that low line? How you love that? Can you see me that BMW? How you love that? How you love that? When it calls on phone, nigga, how you love that? When the shoes in the dome, nigga, how you love that? When the hot girls the phone, nigga, how you love that? When the brown coat phone, look, how you love that? When it calls on chrome, nigga, how you love that? When the shoes in the dome, nigga, how you love that? When the hot girls the phone, nigga, how you love that? When the brown coat phone, look, how you love that? Boy, 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 how you love that? Nigga, how you love that? Boy, how you love that? Big timers, things that I'm your time. Big timers, boy, that act like no.
I can honestly say it's something I was meditate like it was in my head when I was driving today here. It's a fucking 3.5 hour drive. Whatever. It was just, you're driving and like you just be in a state of meditation, you know what I mean? Like, and what was in my head was, who the fuck wants children? Why? I need a dude on my level, like, who doesn't want kids. I don't want children. That's not because I hate children. I don't hate children. I have literally no hate in my heart towards any child that I see that's not mine. I just don't want to procreate. I don't. I have never had the urge to procreate. I know there's some females out here, I don't relate to this, where they just have this like supreme, like my sister. My sister was about to die. My sister had a child through in vitro fertilization. That's how desperate she was to have a baby. And the child is kind of fucked off. Just saying. My brother's wife was dying to have a baby. And she hates the child. I met my nephew a couple weekends ago. She doesn't even like him. This desperation to have a baby, like I have never in my life. My own sister that I'm here with, a few years back, she was talking about, I went with her to meet one of her little fucking organic new agey friends that owns a farm. And she was sitting there telling that girl in front of me, yeah, I really want to have a kid. And her friend was like, yeah, you can have a baby without a man, and giving her advice on where to go get like in vitro. And I'm like, I have never in my, that type of female scares me. I have never had the, oh my God, I'm dying to have a baby. I don't want a baby. I have a dog, like a cat. I just need a nigga on my wavelength for real. Like I get really irritated, and just the sexual pull. Like now's not the time to talk about this on YouTube, like the sexual desert that's out here. Number one, fuck everybody watching. Unless you're Lawrence Anthony, fuck you. I at least knew him in real life. I texted his number, the last number I had from him. I don't even know if it's his fucking number. It's not like I know what he's doing. And I sent him the link to the stream. Don't even know if he's going to see this. If it is his number, that it's him to even click on it. But the point is, if you're not Lawrence Anthony, fuck you, bitch. Like, I don't know you. I don't do virtual connections. I'm not trying to hang out with you. I can be on the fucking internet and not be connecting with you virtually, you weird fucking demented fucking or strange bitch. People are weird. They see you on the internet and they're like, I know them. Like, shut the fuck up, bitch. I don't fucking know you. Unless you're Lawrence motherfucking Anthony. I don't know you. I at least knew him in real life, bitch. Had his dick in my mouth at some point in my existence, like 12 years ago. I don't do this virtual shit for real. I got on Tinder just to see what Tinder is, and I'm like, oh yeah, let me remind myself. Let me delete that fucking app. Because what a joke. Like, people actually, for real, use this app. Like, how disgusting of a human being can you be to use Tinder? Somebody messaged me named George on Tinder, and I exchanged a few words. And this is our conversation. I would keep Tinder just to roast Tinder, but I don't care enough because I know I'm not interested in anybody on this bitch. So let me motherfucking delete my profile. Because now I see how disgusting y'all are. I really see that now. And I want nothing to do with y'all. Tinder, that's where you're meeting sexual partners. Delete account. You see that? Delete account. I made a Tinder last night. I have 99 plus likes. What does that mean? I have literally no idea. And I'm deleting it. I haven't seen one person, and I did this for hours. Cut, left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. Ain't nobody on Tinder worth my time. Goodbye. Delete account. Delete my account. Now I've entered the modern age. I have been roasted in the last week for not being a slut and not having a Cash App and a Snapchat. I will die a real G before I become like thee. Shout out to Lawrence Anthony, who doesn't have social media. He still remains, and I'll never be with him, the hottest dick I have ever seen in my whole life. Literally my whole life. Jose is a close second, but Jose has too much baggage, and Lawrence Anthony tops him because Lawrence Anthony's never been married and doesn't have any kids. That's highly attractive. And Lawrence Anthony is more my age. I would choose Lawrence Anthony number one over any dude on earth. But because that's not been on the table for 12 fucking years, I have had to settle for other people that are available. Right? But Lawrence Anthony will always be, he's 1 year younger than me, no kids, no wife. And I was absolutely holistically attracted to him. But I gave up on that relationship a long time ago. And then you move on. He's from the South. He's from Texas. I relate. We met in Panama City, Florida in 2010. He's the reason why I went to Houston.
I'm not a piece of art, son.
But I'll never be with him. So Jose, and I'll never be with Jose either, but
See, the difference between me and them. My name Weezy. Mardi Gras.
And that's just that. Yeah. First off, I'm hotter than a motherfucker. I represent that dirty like a mud puddle. I shut them haters up like a dog muzzle. I be the ace when the car shuffle. It go pitty pat tonk, neutral ass skunks. Apes and gorillas got from grape to vanilla, lake or a river. Yeah. Play with a nigga, I make it a slum. Yeah, shout it low and the big cat. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Lawrence Anthony.
Bring your top. Hey, what you talking about? It's L.O. I rap now. The strap is old. 30 bands, 4 shits old. And 8 more, same price as the kilo. I'm a boss.
Let me just say this. Anybody who really knows me, knows that I was absolutely holistically in love with Lawrence Anthony for a long time. Anybody who really knows me knows that. And there's only 2 bitches on earth that really know me. Okama and my sister, who I'm with right now. Everybody who knows me knows who Lawrence Anthony is. You don't really know me if you don't know who Lawrence Anthony is in my life. My sister knows who Lawrence Anthony is. I was hanging out with her when I met Lawrence Anthony. He's famous in my life, in the people that know me. Okama knows who Lawrence Anthony is. She rolls her eyes continuously about Lawrence Anthony. I haven't seen Lawrence Anthony since 2011. If I found out Lawrence Anthony was in Panama City Beach the same time I was, I would meet up with him. But what is the likelihood of that happening? None. If there's one thing I understand about myself, I can get money, I can get gigs, I can get a lot of shit, but I can't get a nigga that I'm holistically attracted to, that hits every point on the board for me. And I just can't settle for anything less than holistic attraction. So I just stay single and alone with no children. I don't want kids. Goodbye.
See ya, in that way she be high. Bring up the old boy so you know I trouble this eye. On this side, on the inside. Like hell, I believe I can fly high. And yeah, I'll see you later. Big up to all my haters.
Guard your woman, dog, or I'll take her. You'll hear a scream from College Park to Decatur. I was a snotty nose with no paper. Now my crib sitting on 22 acres. Get it right, fool. I get money. If you think loot is not filthy, you's a dummy. I was allergic to the roof on the cutty, so I took the top off like a Playboy bunny. Catch me pimping in a robe and some slippers. Riding.
I'll just get back on Lawrence Anthony's dick. No kids, not married, never been divorced. Beat that, bitch. You can't. Who wants kids? I just want to fuck and not have to deal with that. Children.
I wanna lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move from the bed down to the down.
I've never wanted kids. Sorry. Have fun with your children.
I wanna lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move from the bed down to the floor. When I wanna, you make it so good, I don't wanna leave, but I gotta know what's your fact to say.
Let me just say this, because there's a lot of losers out here. If you got kids, you're a loser to me. Isn't that self-hating? Because I was a kid once. Yeah, I felt like a loser because my parents didn't have a sex life. Get a sex life, bitch. Your children would be happier if you actually loved fucking each other. Ain't nothing more unattractive to a child than their parents who don't even want to fuck. Spend more time looking at me than each other. Go fuck each other, bitch. I don't want kids. And I don't want to deal with no nigga who has kids. So if you got kids, move the fuck around. Surely there's a dude out here who ain't got kids and who's my age. All you fucking weirdo married people who be focusing on me with your fucking 20,000 kids, go raise your fucking children. That's the life you chose. I chose a different path. It's called single with no kids at 35. Meaning I can go fuck any nigga tonight if I want to. You can't because you're married and you got kids. All right? Or you're getting a divorce.
In the back of the VIP. Whipped cream with cherries and strawberries on top. Nigga, don't stop. Keep the door locked, don't knock while the boat rock. We go by the robots, so they gotta wait till the show stops. Or how about on the beach with black sand? Lick up your thigh and call me the black man. Table top and just give me the lap dance. The rock to the park to the point to the flatland. That man ain't ludicrous. Woo! In the public bathroom or in the back classroom.
I don't want kids. No children.
I flash them and I'll last them. And if it ain't good, then I trash them. Why you stash them? I let them free and they tell me what's they fantasy. Like up on the roof. Tell your boyfriend not to be mad at me. I wanna lick you from your head to your toes. And I wanna move from the bed down to the floor. And I wanna.
Oh, that's so hateful, I know. And you have kids and you don't even want to take care of them because you too busy trying to fuck with me, nigga. Remember that? Like you had kids back at the house, but you were trying to fuck with me. So you don't even want kids because you don't act like you got kids when you was fucking with me. Okay? So shut the fuck up, bitch. I ain't got time for you niggas that got kids. You don't even want to take care of them because you're trying to live the single life. I'm single again. I'm back on the prowl. But you got 4 kids at the house right now. Like, go raise your children. You don't get to be single again when you got 4 kids at the fucking house, nigga. You're not gonna waste my life in what you want me to help raise your fucking children because you made a mistake choosing the wrong bitch 19 years ago. Eat my ass with a spoon, bitch, for real. A bamboo spoon at that rate. Suck my dick, bitch. I ain't want no kids. I chose a lifestyle of not having kids. Children? For what? This shitty ass world? Why would you bring kids into this shit? Hateful ass bitch.
You make it so good, I don't wanna leave, but I gotta know what's your
I wanna get you in the bathtub with the candles lit. You give it up till they go out. Or we can do it on stage at the ludicrous concert. Cause you know it got sold out.
People who don't bring kids into the world are smart.
We can do it in the pouring rain.
You ain't.
When it's hot or when it's cold out. How about up in the library on top of books, but you can't be too loud. You wanna make a brother beg for it. Give me TLC, cause you know I'll be too proud.
Let me guess. We'll do a stream when I get back to Georgia on this shit, by the way. Oh my God, you're so hateful. You're hating on all the children. You're hating on all the children. Look at what you've raised them to be. A slut, a gangbanger, a school shooter. I'm hateful. I'm not the one raising children. Your children are a reflection of you, not me. So you don't get to talk shit about me in relation to your kids. I have nothing to do with your children. I have literally nothing to do with your kids. So the reason why your kids is fucked up is because of you, bitch. So suck my dick, as always. Bye. I'm single, 35 with no kids. I ain't got to think about children. You want me to think about your kids? I don't got to think about your kids. You think about your children, bitch. You have them.
Eating fresh fruit, sweep your woman right off of her feet. I wanna lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move from the bed down to the floor, and I wanna. You make it so good, I don't wanna leave, but I gotta know what's your fantasy.
I wanna lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move from the bed down to the floor. When I wanna, you make it so good, I don't wanna leave, but I gotta know what's your fantasy.
I wanna get you in the back seat, windows up. That's the way you like the fuck, clogged up.
Listen to this track, bitch.
Girl, the way you moving, you got me in a trance. DJ, turn me up. Ladies, this your jam.
See, y'all be gaslighting a bitch for real. We're gonna get into it, yeah. I'm single. Doesn't matter how old I am. I've never had children. I've never been married. If I want to listen to pop that ass music until I'm 55, I can. You have kids. You've been married. You have a baby daddy, bitch. And you still listening to Girl the Way You Move It got me in a trance, but you got children. I'm allowed to listen to this music because I'm single. You trying to listen to pop that ass music and you got babies to raise, bitch. You're bringing babies to a club where they're playing What's Your Fantasy. You a sick bitch, not me, bitch. You white trash, ho. You're trash. And there's a in trash. That means shut the fuck up and sit the motherfuck down and be a mother, bitch. Out here trying to be a hoe. And you got kids, bitch. Your hoe days are over. Go raise your fucking kids, ho. Go raise your fucking children, bitch. Why are you still trying to pop ass, bitch? You got kids to fucking raise. I don't got no kids. I'm allowed to sit here. You dry hating on me because I didn't make a mistake like you. You are a mistake. Your pussy made a mistake having a baby. And you treat your kids like a mistake. That's why your 13-year-old daughter is selling pussy on motherfucking Instagram and Snapchat. That's why your son is in the gaming community buying guns off the street with money he made showing cock to 30-year-old females on fucking Snapchat. Suck my dick. For real. Okay? Shut up, bitch. I'm not like you. I'm 35 and single. I don't hang out with married people with kids. Bye. Get off my dick.
Ken Roscoe scheme. Long hair, she don't care. When she walks, she gets this. Brown skin or a yellow bone. DJ, this my favorite song, so I'ma make it thunderstorm. Blood, want it, block of hell. Blow it, fuck it, I don't care. Jesses flying everywhere. Got my partner Roscoe, like, bro, I'm drunk as hell. Can't you tell? Do something that fit this stat so fucking well. I'm trying to hit a hotel with two girls that's swallow me. Take this deal when I swallow, baby. Moscato got a freaky. Hey, you got me in the trends.
No, let me clear the energy for real quick, because y'all really confused. Me right now is no different than me at 23 popping ass at Club La Vila to Lawrence Anthony to this very fucking song. He knows. Because I'm still single, bitch. Ain't a damn thing changed on that level. I'm still single with no kids. Never been married. So it's like I'm still in my 20s. You, on the other hand, have had kids, have been married, have been divorced, have a baby daddy, have a baby mom, and you still trying to listen to single people music. This is single folks music, meaning I've never had children. So I'm going to need you married folks with kids to move the fuck over here, because y'all keep trying to blur the lines with single people's business. Getting in single folks' business, you are married with motherfucking kids. Go do married folk shit. Go do I got kids folk shit. Why are you so obsessed with single people, bitch? Why are you acting like a hoe but you're married with kids? We're done dealing with you. I don't hang out with people with kids. I don't relate to you. I'm done dealing with you. I'm single. I hang out with people who are single, who are not married, who've never been married, and don't have kids. Goodbye. In real life, not virtual. Goodbye. No, go where you belong, bitch. Some of y'all are 40 plus and you sit here watching me on YouTube acting like you down with a bitch. I'm single, I'm 35, I don't relate to you. Go hang out with the I've been married people club. Go hang out with people that you relate to. I don't relate to married folks. I don't relate to I've been divorced folks. I don't relate to I got kids folks. Y'all got your own club. Why are you always trying to hang out with people that don't relate to you? Trying to suck and siphon off of our fucking single ass, no baggage energy. Just because you're heavy laden with your bad fucking decisions, because your pussy and your cock made the wrong turn at what age? You chose the path that you chose. And you've been gaslighting and trolling us single folks since we were 24. We're happy. I got married. Look at my ring. And now look at you, trying to relive your 20s at what, 32, 33, 45, 39, with your kids, trying to relive your fucking 20s because you decided to stick your cock in a bitch that you were into at 24, rubbing in our face, I got a wife, and now you're miserable at fucking 34 with 3, 4, 2 kids. Oh well, go hang out with your kind, okay? Bye. Not dealing with it. I'm drawing the line. I've been Miss We Are the World, We Are the Children. I'll hang out with you if you got kids. I'm done with y'all. I'll hang out with you if you're married. Done with y'all. If you ain't single with no kids, I don't want nothing to do with
Man, fuck these niggas. I'ma spare everything but these niggas. I flip a gun and gun.
But that's my right.
Take a knife off the acre and cut these niggas. Yeah, and fuck these bitches. I swear I care about everything but these bitches. I don't care. I so what these bitches, and I put young moolah baby above these bitches. If it ain't broke, don't break it. And if he ain't shook, I'm gonna shake him. Hope I don't look weak, cause when a wolf cry wolf, you still see that wolf teeth, motherfucker. Futuristic handgun. If you act foul, you get 2 shots and 1. I'm at your face like Lancome. You niggas softer than Roseanne, son. Hey, you cannot reach me on my Samsung. I'm busy fucking the world and giving the universe my damn tongue. Crazy motherfucker, I am one. But the crazy thing is, I began one. All white bricks, I'm straight like it's jumping back to 36, nigga. Big house, long hallways, got 10 bathrooms. I could shit all day, nigga. And we don't want no problems. Okay, you're a girl, what's it going to a goblin? Yeah, it came on the beat. I fuck around and leave a nigga brains on the street. Ooh. Now pop that pussy. I bring it to my bedroom and pop that pussy. And we be steady mobbing. Oh, Kimasabi. Big ballin' is my hobby.
What the fuck is up? It's Gucci Man the G. It's Titty Boy, no pity boy. Bitch, Scar City, the city boy. So I see, so no Nike boy. Just Gucci, Louis, Prada. Excuse me, Gucci man keep shitting on me. Why that boy keep buying shit? He's still on a cock and hammers, bandanas on car antennas. No, we do not talk to strangers. Just cut off these niggas' fingers. Gucci's something dangerous. Cocaine, codeine, and major love. This AK-47, I hit your airwell from the ankle up. This ain't size is me alone. Clip long as a Pringles can. 4-5 Desert Eagle on me. You think I'm an Eagles fan? Tony Brash, the sniper rifle, make it never breathe again. Fuck that nigga, kill that nigga, bring him back, kill him again. Gucci.
Yeah, the money is the motive. Fuck with the money, it get ugly as coyote. Okay, I'm reloaded. Better pull it if you told it. I buy a pound, break it down, and put it in a stogie. Swagger so bright, I don't even need light. I'm with a model, bro, she don't even need rice. But would you believe it? She dykes, and she asked me for a picture, so I gave her 3 strikes. Yeah. I'm the man around this motherfucker. I'm so hot you probably catch a tan around this motherfucker. This rap game, I got my hand around this motherfucker. Yeah, I said dang, but I ain't playing around this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm the best to ever do it, bitch. And you the best at never doing shit. If you the shit, then I'm sewer rich. Try me and I have you people reading eulogies. I swear you can't fuck with me, but I can fuck your girl and make cut up for me, then slut for me, then kill for me, then steal for me, and of course it'll be your cash, and I'll murder that bitch and send her body back to your ass. And we don't want no problems. Okay, you're a goon, what's a goon to a goblin? Yeah, it came on the beat. I fuck around and leave a nigga brains on the street. Ooh. Now pop that pussy. I bring it to my bedroom and pop that pussy. And we be steady mobbing. Ooh, keep it savage. Falling is my hobby. Man, suck my clip, swallow my bullets, and don't you spit. I am the hip hop socialist. Life is a gamble, and I'm all about my poker chips. Do you want a dose of this? I will make the most of this. F is for ferocious. Murder your associates. The topic so appropriate. This is just where I belong. Keep a hard dick for your girlfriend or wobble on. And we don't want no problems. Okay, you're a goon. What's a goon to a goblin? Yeah, it came on a beat. I fuck around and leave a nigga brains on the street. Ooh. Now pop that pussy. I bring it to my bedroom and pop that pussy. And we be setting my bed. Ooh, keep me side, baby. Ballin' is my hobby. And we don't want no problems. Okay, you're a goon. What's a goon to a goblin? Yeah, it came on the beat. I fuck around and leave a nigga brains on the street. Ooh. Now pop that pussy. I bring it to my bedroom and pop that pussy. And we be setting my bed. Ooh, keep me side, baby. Falling is my hobby.
Yeah,
We done served till I die.
okay. New player circle.
As a matter of fact, it's gonna kill me, bitch. Cause you ain't.
Tell them shout it.
So get high.
Tell them Weezy.
Bop, bop, or get low. Yeah. If I don't do nothing, I'm about. I'm counting all day like the clock on the wall. Now go and get your money, little duffel bag boy. Say go and get your money, little duffel bag boy. Get money. I ain't never ran from a nigga, and I damn sure ain't about to pick the day to start running. Look, honey. I ain't never ran from a nigga, and I damn sure ain't about to pick the day to start running. Get money.
The beat's so hot, the flow is so ice cold. Walking to the Gucci store, honey, I'm home. I am on my shit, I need a pamper on. Toilet paper on the side, for example, homie. I get money. I know you niggas ain't heard no shit like this. And while you wishing on that falling star, I'm in a foreign car, smoking out with the doors ajar. Suede sunroof, hanging out the big top. We leave the dealership, head to the rim shop. You niggas barely dressing, I got thousands piling. That's that salad dressing, I'm on my 1,000 island. Wildin', styling, I get so much money, it's my ID, don't try me. And if I don't do nothing, I'm a fucking ball. And I ain't about to start running down nigga now.
If I don't do nothing, I'm a ball. I'm counting all day like the clock on the wall. Now go and get your money, little duffel bag boy. Say go and get your money, little duffel bag boy. Get money, and I ain't never ran from a nigga, and I damn sure ain't about to pick the day to start running. Look on that, I say I ain't never ran from a nigga, and I damn sure ain't.
I'll close up on them just right here and I'm gonna sleep.
Fuck everybody. Walk around the club, fuck everybody. Can't see, can't walk, fuck everybody. Don't give a fuck, fuck everybody. Can't speak, can't talk, fuck everybody. I'm in my own zone, I'm in my own zone, I'm in my own zone. It got me old, I'm in my own zone, I'm in my own zone, I'm in my own zone. It got me old.
Hey, better leave me alone. I don't like these niggas. Put it on my mama. I fight these niggas. You hear me?
everybody. Can't see, can't walk,